me so fine. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so fine. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so fine. Everybody, 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 everybody.
In order to be successful in India, you need to have your own startup these days, I feel. Right? Like I read in the news, there's a guy in Delhi, an 18-year-old kid in Delhi, whose app got funded for $2 million. What does the app do? It sells condoms over the phone. This kid started a condom delivery app in Delhi, where the most commonly used contraceptive, as we all know, is a pepper spray. Right? How about we start lower and have an app for consent and then move upwards to condoms somewhere? Or like that Paytm guy. He's successful. You know, he bought Big Basket recently for $200 million. $200 million. Technically, it was 100 million in cash and 100 million in cash back. But who's counting, right, amongst us? Like, who is counting? Who is counting? Why is Vodafone and Airtel even trying? You know that Vodafone dog follows Ambani now. You and I. You know that annoying Airtel 4G girl? That's the dog sitter. Okay, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I feel. Which is why I've decided from next year onwards, I'm going to pay my taxes directly to Ambani. Let's not get the government involved anymore, guys, and eliminate the middleman, shall we? Right, we'll do this. And from 2019 onwards, I think he's going to stop buying companies and start buying countries. Nepal is ours, guys. It's our back office now, officially. Right, on the other end of the spectrum, though, growing up, I remember Yahoo was a big thing. You guys okay? Right, you guys excited about Nepal for some reason? You're from Nepal? Oh, well, listen, we all are working for Ambanis, okay? Some of us know, some of us don't. Right, that's the two phases in life that we have. Wow, that makes me feel really awkward. That's okay, it's okay. But guys, on the other end of the spectrum is Yahoo, all right? You know, in 2017, 3 billion Yahoo accounts got hacked. Yeah, it was the first hacking scandal where I was afraid my username would go out on public. Because we all had embarrassing first email IDs, right? I didn't want the world to know that drummerlover_Shriram@yahoo.com exists, right? But growing up, Yahoo used to be valued at 100 billion. 100 billion. Today it's valued at 4.3 billion. It's the only multinational that became a startup, all right? It's beautiful. And these days, if you go to Yahoo chat room and type ASL, the CEO replies to you. She's like, bro, the company's for sale. You want to buy it or what? We never know. In 2017, Bollywood learned a new term though, nepotism. They had to look through this thing called the dictionary to go through that. Karan Johar went out and said Bollywood doesn't support nepotism. Bollywood doesn't support nepotism. He said that in a magazine interview, although the magazine was owned by his uncle. So where do we draw the line, I feel? I don't know. Bollywood once made a movie on nepotism called Luck by Chance. Did you know that? Yeah. Luck by Chance. In which the director of the movie cast her own brother in the lead role. Asked her father to write the lyrics. Their childhood friend made a guest appearance and a family friend funded the movie. But when was self-awareness ever Bollywood's biggest trait, right? The last outsider to make it big in Bollywood was that dog from Hum Aapke Hai Kaun. You guys feel that? But Bollywood producers have been clear in telling us that talented outsiders with the right amount of hard work and dedication, no one is going to stop them from having a successful career in theatre. It is going to be great. Maybe I'm harsh. I feel some of them are actually in like different careers. They don't deserve to be there. You know, I feel they should work for the CBI. Because most of them know the whereabouts of Dawood better than the... I feel like I sort of... any Bhai fans around here, I didn't want to like demean you all, alright? Any Bhai fans, like if you're watching, any Bhai fans, alright? I didn't want to demean you all, right? I'll extend an olive branch. Okay, I'm thinking of buying a birthday cake for him every year from A1 Bakery. Are you guys in? Are you guys? It'll be a death by chocolate. Are you guys in? That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
When I first put out an 8-minute video, I got a lot of hate and abuse, and I thought, hey, why not quadruple all of that? So, thank you all for being generous. I don't have a Netflix account because I can't afford one. Because the kind of ad revenue you guys have given me in return for putting all of my life savings on free YouTube. This is the balcony window out of which I secretly smoke cigarettes from. Fun fact, there are 2 such balconies in our house, and I smoke out of this one, my father smokes out of that one, and we both pretend that the other person doesn't smoke. I've never checked out Ron Funke as I should. I've been getting my humor fix recently through this artist called Human Stupidity. You should check them out. And I also discovered that in 36 years of them being married, my father apparently has never hit my mother. That's an interesting question, and the answer entirely depends on who you ask. Yuval Harari would say it's about us evolving into techno-humans. Apple fanboys would tell you it's about the iPhone 12, and comedians would tell you it's about Zoom open mics. I don't think I roast audience members intentionally. I think it's just a gauge of whether you can take a joke, and if collectively we can all take less offense, in the world will be. Of course, Tinder dating and turned into something real. Like, I had a friend, single all her life, went on a Tinder date and found out that the guy was actually her 5th cousin. So, that's an easy question actually. You toss a salad up in the air and you say heads or tails. And if everything falls inside the pan, then it's heads. And if not, it's tails. And if the Chennai Super Kings are involved, then the tossing is fixed anyways. There's a very easy way to attain self-realization, and that is by self-embarrassment. I wouldn't swear by any opinion because that leaves very little room for change of opinion, but of late I feel the liberal ridicule of the right-wing media popularizes the right-wing media way more than the right. I perform stoned or high the same way most comics perform stoned or high, that is bomb really badly and pretend it was a great idea. It generally starts off with me writing for myself, which only I find funny, and then eventually ends with me writing for the audience. I realized this Q&A session was a massive amount of spam in your Instagram feed, so this officially brings us to the end of it. And thank you. Bye.